A Jedi uses his knowledge or their knowledge, sorry. A Jedi uses their knowledge for defense, never for attack, while the Sith uses their knowledge for attack. That said, and keep that in mind, there's this YouTuber called the Wild Warcry, and I made a few videos of him on my channel telling him, hey, you need to back off. I don't appreciate you bashing my friends, or really me, but more so my friends. I personally haven't really made that many videos really of him, because I feel like for the most part this feud between me and him stayed slightly private. And so the last video I made towards him was because I wanted him not to go on my YouTube channel until our beef was handled. And yet he went onto my YouTube channel, commented on one of my YouTube channel videos. And my last YouTube video was me respectfully not bashing him whatsoever, saying, hey, I saw you insult one of my friends, that's not cool, and until our differences are settled, please stay off my YouTube channel. That is not much to ask for. That's not asking too much in this case. I don't feel like that's asking much in this case. But since then, he called one of my friends, which I didn't know my friend was going to comment on one of Wild Warcry's videos, so it wasn't under my control. But my friend was saying, hey, you need to back the hell off. Well, he didn't use these terms, but he pretty much says, back off, Wild. It's not cool bashing other people. It's not cool being bullied. And then Wild Warcry said, oh, you just feels nig. Being this one of the few times on my channel where I'm going to say this, so sorry if this offends anyone. But he pretty much called my friend my nigger. And that's a very insulting term. My friend was insulted, I was insulted. And for the most part, I've been kind of silent with my feud with Wild Warcry. Yes, in a few streams, even with one friend I've streamed with, we had made references to my feud with Wild Warcry. But for the most part, it's been quiet. Like, I kind of, on my end, I haven't really mentioned my feud with the Wild Warcry, other than a few videos, including this video. But the moment you use those, and I wasn't planning to do this video at all, but the moment he called my friend the N-word, all bets were off. Now, with any channel, any video you make on YouTube, you gotta expect some hate. With literally any video you make on YouTube, there's a 50-50 chance that you'll get some hate. Now on this video, I know I'm also gonna get I'm mostly gonna get bashed for this, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And if you guys are going to upset to me because I made this video, okay. But this video is really out of defense, not for attack, which is why I was using that one quote. The Jedi uses their knowledge for defense, never for attack. The Sith, being Wild Warcry, pretty much attacks. Now, I'm not going to go into how this feud between me and the Wild Warcry started, because I don't feel like all the details needs to be told on line on YouTube. But here's the thing: you go bash my friends. First off, you bashed me. to a certain, for 90% of the time, I will not really respond to you if you try to pass me. Now, you guys passing if anyone passes my friends, that's a whole different level, because I am protective of my friends, and I will defend my friends. And, like I said, the last video I did in the Wild Warcry's dedicated to Wild Warcry per se, it was me trying to respectfully tell him, hey, I've seen you comment on my YouTube channel. I asked you before privately, hey, can you please stay off my YouTube channel? That was me publicly trying to be respectful enough to ask him that. And then he had to call one of my friends the N-word. Pretty much bring me into a conversation, which there was no need to bring me in the conversation. I was no way related into that conversation. So there was really no need to bash me or bring me up in that conversation. And the Wild Warcry is older than me. I'm 22, and he's in his 30s. And overall, between me and him, he's been acting like a child, going around trying to belittle us. Me and a few of my friends. Most of them hasn't really responded, and I feel like, and how this started was happened between him and a friend of mine who's very dear to me. She didn't deserve any of this shit. A few of other my friends who has to go through this hell from Wild Warcry, they didn't have to go. They don't deserve that shit Wild Warcry is putting them through. Now with this video, yeah, I deserve some shit. On it, I deserve some shit. Mainly from Wild Warcry, because I'm not going to sit here, make this video, and defend and expect the Wild Warcry to do nothing. No, that's not who I am. If I expect that, then I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. And no, that's not me. So, you should be ashamed of yourself, Wild. You need to, grow some balls. Apologize for calling my friend the N-word, because there's no excuse for calling anyone the N-word, no matter how frustrated you are. You need to stop being a jackass to everyone. And sorry if that term offends anyone. And you can't really bash my friends, especially to that certain extent where you call them the N-word, to bring them down, especially to call them my nig, as you call my friend, which is insulting to me, because you brought me in there when, well, it's even more insulting to me, because you brought up my name into that little conversation that literally where I was not involved up until then. So of course I'm going to call you out, and then you have the nerve to remove that comment. Like, come on, man. I haven't removed your comments off my videos. So, now, my offer is still at hand. Holds up. If you want to talk on the PlayStation, if you want to talk on Instagram, like adults, you know my usernames on both platforms. Use it. Let's talk. I'm more than willing to talk, but you need to own up to what you've done and take account. Yeah, just grow some balls. Own up what you've done. Take responsibility for what you've done. stop bashing, stop bullying people. Because you're only going to dig yourself a grave. You're digging yourself a grave right now, while the Wild Warcry. And it's going to be to the point where you're not a grave, you're digging yourself a hole. An imaginary hole. An imaginary hole that you won't be able to climb out of. And it's not going to be me. It's not going to be my friends that you keep on bullying. It's not going to be anyone else that I may not know. You keep on bullying unjustly. But it's going to be your fault. And that's just to any other bully that's out there. That, yeah, bullying people might be fun. Might be fun. It might feel good about yourself. But in the long term, the only person you're really hurting is yourself. Because you look bad. And yes, like I said earlier, I'm aware I'm most likely gonna get some hate for making this video. But the one thing I'm not going to allow is for anyone to pass my friends, my family. You guys who have supported me so far, who's been along my journey, who continues to be along my journey. You guys are my friends. Even though we might not know each other in real life, but you guys are my friends. And if anyone tries to trash you, especially unjustly, I will immediately come to your guys' defense. As I hope you guys will for me. And I'm not making this video to be an asshole. I'm not making this video to be rude. I am making this video to defend a few of my friends and tell a person who's older than me, who decides to act like a 5-year-old child, to back the hell up, to stay in your lane, that you need to grow the hell up and take accountability for your actions. Stop acting like this. That's not a good term. That's not a good look for you. And you expect the person that you originally had a problem with to come crawling back to you with how you're acting? Like, really? Like, my friend said, there's this one friend of mine that says, someone said, anger and vengeance won't lead you anywhere. It will cost you more than you think. And it will cost you. I get that my friend did hurt you, but they had a reasonable cause. You were being a jerk, they were defending themselves. Well, more like other people. I get that you have a broken heart, was what I'm referring to. You got your heart broken. But you can't really blame that friend of mine for why they broke up with you. Now, I'm sorry that you got your heart broken, but that's no excuse to be a jackass to them or their friends or to other people. And as long as you continue to be a dick or a jerk, whatever term you want to use, to my friends, I will keep calling you out, Wild Warcry. I have no issue doing that. If you want to talk things out, if you want to resolve things, if you want this feud to end, to talk things out, you know my Instagram, you know my PSN, use it. With the exception of my videos that I made dedicated to you, my YouTube channel is off limits to you, Wild Warcry. Got it? But my PlayStation, my Instagram, you know it, Wild Warcry. You can message me anytime you want. I'm leaving that door open for you. I have not blocked you on PSN or Instagram. I have no intention to. Because I am a strong believer in talking things out. I'm also a strong believer, which is why the main reason why I'm making this video in defending people when it's necessary. And Wild, with you calling one of my friends feels Nick. Yeah, this is necessary. So, you know where I am. You know where I am if you want to talk. But I'm here. Well, you know my Instagram. You know my PSN. Use it if you want to talk to me. But long story short, the message of this video, back the hell off, Wild. It's not cool for you to go bashing people just cause your ego is hurt or you're hurt in general. It's not cool. And I'm not trying to bash you cause, oh, my feelings are hurt. If anything, if I am bashing you, it's because you're pretty much attacking the people I care about, my friends. Was essentially you're attacking me. So essentially I'm just defending. And if you guys can see that, okay. But seriously, Wild, you need to stop digging yourself a hole while you still can. It's gonna take a while for you to get out of the hole, but you need to stop digging yourself a hole while you still can before you cannot get out of the hole. You need to grow up. You need to grow some balls. You need to admit what you've done. You need to apologize. You need to change your ways if you want your life to be better. And otherwise, don't come around saying, oh, they passed me because I've been a total dick to them because I'm butthurt. No. Don't. You have no right to complain about that if that's the case. Anyways, stop bashing my friends. Stop bashing people in general. Or, I should take it back. Stop bullying in general. Stop bullying my friends. Otherwise, I will just keep on defending my friends. And I was hoping you wouldn't go to this level. And if I had any respect for you, remaining, no Nemo, no, this is my sock, but if I had any respect for you, at all, remaining, Wild, you just lost it, fine, go play with my sock. But if I had any respect for you that was remaining in our little feud, you lost the rest of it by calling my friend the N-word. Especially Phil Snake. You lost the remaining respect once you said that. And I don't appreciate it. And that's disrespectful. So you need to grow up a little bit. Stop bullying people. Stop using the N-word. Because that's disrespectful to them. And if you have any self-respect, you will stop bullying people in general. And you will change. And once I see you change, then I will literally make a video saying, hey guys, the Wild Warcry feud is done, it's over, voila, but I can't say that right now while you're bullying the people I care about. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for putting up with this 19-minute long rant. And I see you guys soon.